Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0731, which indicates first gear incorrect ratio, is a specific fault code encountered in the Honda Civic models from 2011 to 2015. This code signifies that the transmission is not shifting into first gear correctly, which can hinder vehicle performance and drivability. Understanding the role of the automatic transmission, which is responsible for changing gears and optimizing power delivery from the engine to the wheels, is crucial. Commonly, this issue is associated with components like shift valves and the transmission control circuit. The location of these components is typically within the automatic transmission assembly itself, affecting the vehicle's ability to transition into the correct gear ratio. When diagnosing this issue, utilizing the HDS Honda Diagnostics system to gather freeze data and perform snapshot diagnostics is vital for accurate assessment. The DTC P0731 indicates an issue with the first gear ratio in the automatic transmission of the Honda Civic. The automatic transmission's primary function is to ensure seamless gear shifts that match the engine's power output, and it consists of various critical components, such as shift valves, the main valve body, and the ATF, automatic transmission fluid pump. The identification of faults in these components can prevent the vehicle from achieving the correct gear ratios, leading to performance issues. These components are primarily located within the transmission assembly, making it essential to inspect them thoroughly during troubleshooting. Each of these parts plays a particular role in the hydraulic circuit that facilitates gear shifts. Thus, understanding their function is key to diagnosing the fault effectively. Several potential causes may lead to the DTC P0731 being triggered. First, incorrect fluid levels can dramatically affect transmission performance, as inadequate lubrication results in metal debris or excessive clutch material, which need to be checked through an ATF inspection. Another common issue is faulty shift valves, A, B, C, and D, which control fluid flow during gear changes and can malfunction, causing incorrect gear ratios. A faulty ATF pump can disrupt the hydraulic pressure needed for shifts, directly influencing the operation of the transmission. It is essential to examine each of these possible causes methodically to pinpoint the root of the problem effectively, as addressing one fault may not resolve the underlying issue if others remain unexamined. When facing DTC P0731, drivers may notice several symptoms that indicate malfunctioning transmission behavior. A slipping transmission can occur, evidenced by the engine revving without a corresponding increase in vehicle speed. Delayed shifts may be apparent, where the transition between gears is sluggish, leading to poor drivability. Additionally, the check engine light may illuminate, serving as a warning signal that fills the driver with concern regarding vehicle performance. Along with these signs, poor acceleration can accompany the issue, making the driving experience frustrating and unsafe. Recognizing and diagnosing these symptoms promptly can help avoid further complications and ensure timely repairs. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0731 begins with ensuring the engine is warmed up to its normal operating temperature. This is crucial as it allows for correct ATF behavior during inspection. Once warmed, check the automatic transmission fluid ATF level precisely. It needs to be at the manufacturer's specified level for optimal performance. While performing this check, inspect for any potential fluid leaks that could indicate underlying issues. Following this, proceed to drain the ATF through the strainer and inspect it for metal debris or excessive clutch material. The presence of these contaminants signifies severe internal damage, which necessitates further action, such as a transmission replacement. This initial step is essential in identifying or ruling out fluid-related issues, contributing to the incorrect gear ratio problem. Continuing with the troubleshooting, the second step involves checking the stall speed RPM with the shift lever positioned in one gear. This measurement is critical as it offers insight into the transmission's functionality. The stall speed must fall within specified service limits. If not, it may imply faulty shift valves A and D. To diagnose this, the hydraulic circuit associated with these valves needs to be repaired, or, in severe cases, the main valve body or entire transmission might require replacement. This step is pivotal for confirming or ruling out issues associated with component failure that affects gear shifting. Accurate measurements here can lead to swift and effective repairs, ensuring the vehicle operates normally. The third step in the troubleshooting process focuses on measuring the line pressure within the transmission. Accurate measurement is essential, as insufficient line pressure can cause incorrect gear ratios. The line pressure must also be within specified service limits, which are established based on the manufacturer's design. Should the pressure fall below these limits, it indicates issues with the ATF pump or its associated regulator valve. Repairing the main valve body or replacing either the pump or regulator valve is necessary to restore proper hydraulic function. This step is critical, as resolving line pressure problems can lead to the successful return of the transmission to its proper functionality, thereby fixing the incorrect ratio issue. Next, during the fourth step of troubleshooting, it is necessary to measure the first clutch pressure within the transmission. This measurement plays a vital role as it directly influences the vehicle's ability to engage and maintain first gear under load. Similar to previous checks, the pressure reading must be within predetermined service limits. If the reading is not, it suggests faults in shift valves B and C. Immediate action involves either repairing the hydraulic circuit linked to these valves or replacing the servo body for valve B, the main valve body for valve C, or, in worst-case scenarios, the entire transmission unit. Ensuring proper clutch pressure is essential for the vehicle to perform effectively, especially during low-speed acceleration. The final troubleshooting step involves verifying the problem by turning the ignition switch to on second and clearing the DTC using the HDS, Honda Diagnostic System. Post-DTC clearing, it's essential to test drive the vehicle while in first gear, ensuring that the shift lever is set to D and the vehicle speeds exceed 7 miles per hour, 12 kilometers per hour, with the engine running above 1,000 RPM for at least 12 seconds. Monitoring the OBD, onboard diagnostics, status in the HDS during this time will indicate whether the DTC P0731 is still present. If the HDS report shows failed, the failure has been duplicated, necessitating replacement of the first clutch or the entire transmission. Should it indicate passed, it suggests the system is functioning correctly at this moment. However, if the status shows not completed, further testing under the specified driving conditions may be required. As part of the final repair verification process, it is imperative to repeat the ignition check by turning the key to on and clearing any remaining DTCs using HDS. This reset allows the vehicle to establish a new state, which is essential for accurate status readings. After clearing, conduct a test drive once again, ensuring that the vehicle is operated in first gear with the shift lever in D and achieving speeds above 7 miles per hour, 12 kilometers per hour, while maintaining engine RPM above 1,000 for a duration of at least 12 seconds. The culmination of this test will provide crucial data on whether the repairs have successfully resolved the original issue flagged by DTC P0731. Monitoring OBD status through HDS during this procedure is vital, as the outcome directly informs the technician whether the DTC still persists or whether the repair was successful. To prevent issues associated with DTC P0731 from arising in the future, it is essential to commit to a routine maintenance schedule that emphasizes regular checks of the automatic transmission fluid ATF levels. Checking the fluid condition and level can help catch any potential leaks or degradation that may lead to performance issues. Additionally, periodic inspections of the transmission system ensure that all components, including shift valves and the ATF pump, remain in good working order. Keeping meticulous service records allows for tracking any issues that may develop over time and provides information on when maintenance should be delivered. By proactively addressing these facets of vehicle care, one can mitigate the chances of transmission failure and keep the vehicle running smoothly. In conclusion, addressing DTC P0731, which represents an incorrect first gear ratio in the Honda Civic from 2011 to 2015, requires a comprehensive understanding of the automatic transmission system and methodical troubleshooting steps. Recognizing the importance of each component and how they interact within the transmission is vital for effective diagnosis and repair. Each troubleshooting step, from checking fluid levels to measuring clutch pressures, contributes to an accurate identification of the underlying issues. Ultimately, the key takeaway lies in the establishment of preventive care routines that can significantly reduce the likelihood of recurrence, ensuring long-term vehicle performance and reliability. By adhering to these practices, owners can enhance their automotive care and experience smoother drives. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.